Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of the Super Trowel vlog. So, it's been a while, it's been like, Jesus, like almost a month since I posted my actual proper bricklaying vlog. And then, God, I need to shave as well, my beard grows right uneven as you can see. It's like, fuzzy there, thick here, nothing. It takes a while to grow. I might grow it out now, it's getting a bit colder. So yeah, summer is officially over. It's fucking thermal weather now. Shorts and thermals. That last video you saw was like a stone lift. Back on a bit of stone again. I was gonna film something. I'm on a stone lift for a couple of days. I was gonna film some bits and bobs, but I don't know. I'd be just showing you the same old stuff, and like I'd like to show you a little bit, but I just want to crack on with work. You know, I had a week where I didn't earn much. I was finishing bits and bobs off. I had a couple of days. I had a day off for my lad's birthday. I had a couple of days off for something else, and then a day off with not much to do. 1 week, so I'm trying to get a couple of decent weeks under my belt. Just getting through some work. I've had a lot going off outside of work, which is sort of not really serious. Just added a bit of stress to things. But I'm feeling pretty good, really. I've got my comp coming up for powerlifting. I was going to carry on that series, but I couldn't be bothered to film. So, but with the colder weather, you don't feel as exhausted from work. You just feel sort of shocked by the cold. So, I've tried to sort of dial it back, with the hours I'm working. I'm trying to dial it back a little bit so I don't burn out, because I can easily sort of. It's a good way in winter that stops me. It stops me burning out with it getting darker earlier. Because I used to constantly, back when there was loads of work on a few years ago when you saw me on the channel, I was always putting in the hours, working late, and you can easily burn out, and then your median earnings goes down because you're burnt out. You're not getting stuff done as good. You don't make as good a job. When you get tired or stressed, or if you're sleeping bang on as well. I suffer with that, so I can't hit like higher end workloads because I don't get the rest I should. Because of how my lad is and stuff. So. So that's a major thing for me, is I can't do as much hours as I'm able to do because the sleep factor. I'd make too many mistakes just by being tired and just not thinking. Definitely a thing. Charlie mentioned it in his Super Trowel video. Now we're on the topic, and tiredness really fucking nails you. You've got to pace yourself. Kaya, his ankle the other week also, he's had like a week and a half off. I've been working solo for like last week and a half, but he's back with me. We're back with me today. So yeah, I was going to show you a few bits and bobs. I mentioned at the end of this video about sort of profiles. For stone is fast. I've had a load of people and a load of bricklayers I've spoke to just build corners with stone, and just anything where you're using your levels slow. At the end of the day, I like to use profiles. Not 100% cracked it when it comes to profiles on stone. It's like, if you haven't got a lot of, depends on what the mortar's like. All the time the stone will prise off when you put an F-clamp around it. Even if you're drilling into the stone to get an F-clamp in it, can fuck the piece of stone up, and it's just hard to get a consistent. It's hard to get a consistent, attachment, stability. So I'm gonna, hopefully in the coming weeks or coming months, whether I get back on any more stone, or because I don't know 1 week to the next what I'm doing. So I'm gonna try on this next plot I'm on. I'm going to try it freehand. I'm going to try freehanding the corners and seeing how quick I can do them freehand. just don't like freehand no more. It's stone, it's fiddly, you're putting the level up, you're measuring. Whereas a profile, you've got something to go to, it's a datum, you can measure to it, you can get your heights to it. Whereas when you're fucking freehanding, you're always measuring with your tape, it's just slow, you know what I mean? It's slow and it's not as accurate, really. Saying that, you know, anyway, definitely, you know, after seeing the Richard's new system, it's fucking good. It's good. Also, I'll speak to the end of the video because I've been 5 minutes now. I don't want this to do too long. Enjoy the rest of the vlog, and I'll speak to you.
Clapping all on there on the balcony. Clapping noise. It's going to start. Clapping noise. All these. You're too quiet, man. Come on. So last minute.
Less than 2 hours remaining.
Come on, lads. Last push now. Let's keep it up. Keep going. Slow down. This is it now, boys. What? Okay, stop cheering. Did we ask you to stop cheering? No.
Come on, ladies and gentlemen, let's push it through the line. 1 minute 30 remaining.
Come on, people. This is where it hots up. This is where everybody starts rushing. This could effectually make or break the up. Are they rushing and going to get it rough, or are they rushing and getting the last few bricks down?
How many bricks can they get in? There is 1 minute and 10 seconds remaining. It is count time now, bricklayers.
Mate, I've seen if I start clapping, why are you not clapping? It's the last minute, come on! Come on! You're all here for this event, let's make some noise! I'm going to start losing my hair if you don't start clapping, come on! Last 40 seconds. Thanks so much for your time, mate. Senior, how do you think we've done there? How do you think your boy has proceeded, and can he turn the win and make up for last year?
Hopefully he can, yeah. We'll have to see, but yeah, I'm so proud of him all the way, but hopefully he's done the job.
It's so nice to see father and son. Like, when you did the hog carrier race, all he could talk about was how proud he was of you, and now you're doing the exact same thing. It just seems like there's that real love for each other there, and it really does shine through in the competition.
It is. I mean, to be fair, me and Ashley don't work together. We haven't worked together for years, since we were an apprentice, really. But when you look at us both, we've got very similar. So, you know, I'm laying that water, to be fair.
No, exactly that, and I feel. Do you think that's actually benefited you guys, that sort of bond, that father-son bond? say he laid pretty much the same way as you. Do you think that's giving you maybe an edge?
Hopefully, yeah. I mean, all the kids are the same, like, you know, they're all good bricklayers. You know, there's only one here that hasn't learned it. Not really easy. But, he's over there, but I'm hoping he'll come back to me in teaching before I pack up next year.
100%. Pack up next year, don't say that.
I'm tired, my body's tired.
Too right, mate. You've earned it. Well,
Pack up, that's it. Keep my cash.
Right, go on now, I'll do it. Yeah, I'll give them a countdown.
right, bricklayers, on my count of 10, I am going to start timer for your jointing up. Are you all ready and in place? Okay, we're still waiting on a bricklayer. I'll take that back. Are you there? Sorry, he told me you weren't there. Right, okay, bricklayers. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Joints up. 20 minutes, bricklayers, to make this wall look as neat as possible. Remember, deductions are very, very prominent if your bricks are not laid correctly, so joining up might get you out of trouble here as well. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give another round of applause for these bricklayers as they commence their joint up. The work they've just put in for the last hour is immense. Most bricklayers would not be able to complete what these boys have done in a full 8-hour shift. Incredible scenes. Okay, bricklayers, that is 5 minutes remaining. 5 minutes. Where are you going? Oh, yeah. I see you. We're going to figure it out, mate.
Starters between the joints and the beds. So we go back over that later. We call it chopping and tidying. And it takes out the little edges and little smudges. And then we strike it off with a brush and it gives us a nice clean texture finish for a nice presentable wall like this one over here and how it is.
I wonder how many people are using will join us in the Marshall Towers. Is there any balls? What will join us on site? I said how many balls are on site?
What sorry?
We shouldn't be using it. No.
How you doing, Andy? You alright?
Yeah, good.
This one in the pub, isn't it?
Oh, where's he? He was going to do it.
No, you got to do it. What invoice up? I don't know, mate. What
Well done, mate. Well done.
Nick, where you guys staying?
Do you two want to go against each other?
Sure.
Yeah.
Well done, pal. Yeah, you look rapid, mate, but smooth as well. Smooth.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you did enter the single gear competition, please
Sorry, Flower. You're alright, you're alright. You alright, love? How's it going? You alright, Flower? The man who made me want to make YouTube videos. You alright, love? You alright?
Alright.
Yeah.
See you finally.
Yeah, how's your youngin', alright?
Yeah, she's alright. She likes crying, but apart from that, yeah.
Hey, tell you what, some going there, mate. Some going.
Yeah,
Some going.
it was
Hey, nice to meet you in person.
yeah, mate,
You're lean. I'm absolutely lean, I tell you.
Yeah.
I've been telling everyone that's what's going to win it.
Yeah, well, Mahoney was lean as well, and he got 8, I got 720, so... Gonna say hello then, or what?
Yeah,
recording.
It's recording. I think it is anyway. I've not been pointing at my nose all the time.
Hey, are you gonna enter next year then, or what? Yeah.
Have a go. I was devastated I didn't come last year. I put it off and
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
glad I came out. I said to him,
Nice one, mate. It's good to meet you finally, anyway.
You too. I want to get a picture.
Yeah.
mate.
Yeah, get us in. Can't hardly see what I'm filming. I might be filming ground for it.
Brilliant.
I bet you'll be selling a few more of them soon. There's leaf blowers.
We've got a brand new machine today. It's the first time it's come out to show to the public.
Right,
This is
right.
the one here. I'm not sure if you want to film
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
So that's not going to be available till October. So this is the
Right.
first time the public gets to see
Is
it.
this the
TSA
battery,
300 battery 12
one?
inch.
Wow,
So that's going to be available in October. The dealers have already ordered them for
Right.
order.
Are you trying to compete with the likes of the Milwaukee and the
Well, not compete. We just didn't need to rush the product out.
Right,
We haven't lost any market share from their products.
Right.
There's not been a demand for battery, but it's coming.
The thing is, you can't beat the power of this sort of stuff. You know what I
This
mean?
is the same power as our petrol. So we haven't redesigned it, the same components.
Yeah, that's unbelievable to be fair. Like, that's the only thing I find. I've used a lot of these battery saws and they just don't have the power. You know
The thing is, our batteries give constant power.
Right,
So
right.
whether the battery, I'll grab a battery.
Yeah.
So whether the battery's got 100% charge or 1% charge, that disc on there will spin at the exact same speed, constant power. So it won't drop. Some of our competitors, their battery power in their machines dropping as little as 8 seconds after the power output, and ours are constant, which is really important because if you're using a cut-off machine or if you're using a chainsaw, you want to be able to finish the job. You don't want to have to get through half the battery and realise it's only got half the power. So
it's speed as well with battery. It's the speed. Like you say, you just instant. That's it. A lot of the time you just need to just put it in instant. Start getting it done. Never mind going, oh, I've got to get the fuel up. Got to get this up. It's just it's straight away.
Great thing with battery cut-off machines is petrol ones. The amount of brickies I had to take today that they leave it ticking on for hours and ends. This is just pull and go. You don't have a machine. You're not wasting fuel. You're not giving emissions off to the environment.
Less wear and tear.
You don't want to keep restarting it. So it's a lot of wear on the machine. Just have it ticking along in the background in case you need it. This is just pull and go. 20-minute run time, trigger time. It's quite a long time.
It's a lot. It is, You think a cut might only take you 2 minutes. If you were cutting 20 minutes, you could get 10 cuts. You know what I mean? 10 big long cuts like that.
And our biggest battery, the 8500S, has got a charging cycle service life, 2,400 charge cycles. So if you're charging that once a day, 5 times, that's 10 years. Before you'll even notice it's starting to hold less of a charge. So that's the advertised service life of the battery. That's 10 years on that max. 2,400 charge cycle. And it'll still work after that. You'll just notice it holds less of a charge. But then by then you just put it into machines that don't need so much power, and you get bigger batteries because there'll be more by then.
What cut size you got there? 16? Is that 16 cut?
So you've got 110mm cut in depth, as opposed to TS410, which is 100mm. So you've got your standard 12-inch blade, but you know what?
Your 10 gives you a little bit more leeway.
Extra, you don't have to snap the block at 10mm with a chisel or something. You cut straight through.
Well, really impressive. With the size as well, because
the weight's feeling with the battery. It's a really nice, well-balanced machine. You compare it to like a petrol 12-inch. This isn't the 410. This is the 480i, and it's a similar size and weight. You'll feel a bit different. But that's a phenomenal mix. We're not knocking the petrol, by the way, because this is one of my favourite machines here. Just saying that they work side by side.
Like I say, I've used battery and they both have the uses.
Over there, it becomes a bit more front heavy, but this is actually well balanced when you're holding it. It doesn't feel like you're front heavy, you can control it and work longer and less fatigue.
Amazing to be fair. Amazing. I've been on the fence about getting which, and as well, once you commit to one brand, you've got to commit to it, you know what I mean? Like you said, this is what I think. They won't do a similar size to that. But like you say, me personally, it's like just a grinder with a big handle, whereas that, you've got this, they could be
foul you lose, isn't it? She works with
He's now in his second corner, looking ready to run in shortly.
And your exceptional bricklaying skills were recognised nationally when you were awarded the prestigious Silver Trowel. You brought yourself out of the army when you first got the opportunity and followed in your dad's footsteps with a construction teaching career. Your first teaching role again, just 21 at Tottenham College, London. Your dedication and talent from the start led you to become the youngest program leader in the country aged 23 when you joined Boston College. And while teaching at Boston, Charlie Collison. Charlie, well done, congratulations, hi for Dave and Phil. So a little noble start, we still prevails. Charlie, congratulations mate, so well done, and have a We are still after the deductions. Coming in as second place after deductions, Evan Hammerfield. Second place, how you feeling? Did you do much prep work? Have you done much practice prior to this? So you really exceeded them and they maybe pressure any time for yourself. Brilliant, mate. Well, listen, I can't congratulate you enough. Well enough.
Now, this guy did 100 bricks more than he did last year, and after deductions, he's still 100 more than last year. So, 70 deductions, total score 623 bricks. I'd like to put your hands together for the winner, Charlie Collins.
Bullshit that. The only one that all day.
I've been asked to present the Lifetime Achievement Award, which will be their sponsoring. Well, having looked through the very long list of achievements of this person.
So yeah, that was the Super Trowel. I don't know what part the video will be on. I'll be on at this point. But I hope everyone enjoyed. I hope the footage was good because I've not looked at it properly yet. But yeah, I got to talk to Andy from Brick Lane Worldwide, Richard from Fitzgerald. We were chatting for a while. I chatted to a few people. I would have liked to stay a lot longer, and I should have come down earlier. I should have stayed the night, you know, I should have made a weekend of it, you know, but at the moment I'm just working too much at the moment to put as much into the, you know, like events like that and participate more just with Pete, you know, participate more as in being around more in these events and doing more, spending more time at them at the moment, and it really lets me down with what you know, I was a little bit zonked at this, you know, at this trade show or, you know, super trial competition, but I could have got a lot more out of it if I wasn't so zonked and overworked all the time. But it's just unfortunately, you know, how I have to, what, you know, time I'm in at the moment. But, you know, it won't be like it forever, and I'll be able to, hopefully in years to come, participate regularly, you know, these sort of events, because I really enjoyed it. I'm being honest. Honestly, I didn't think I'd enjoy it as much as I did. I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I would. And like even I enjoy, you know, there's one thing that I've sort of had a passion for in the last ever since I was like a teenager, really. But I enjoy filming stuff. I've always been, you know, enjoyed cameras and doing camera work, getting good shots and stuff. You know, filming has been one of the things that, you know, I've done it for various sports I've done, you know, and then now for the YouTube thing, I really enjoyed getting good shots of the guys laying, you know, laying the bricks. There's a guy with a blonde hair who was pretty good, who was laying next to Charlie. I got some good footage of Charlie laying. There was a lot going on. I was watching guys' techniques. There was a lot of guys who were fast guys. There were some fast guys there, you know, who you watch them individually, but the speed, you know, you have to, because everyone was almost individually placed in this, because you couldn't compare two people next to each other because of the way they had it in rows, and you couldn't get close enough to the walls to really see how, you know, what was the difference between why did that get more deductions than this, and, you know, you really had to get up and close, which you weren't really able to do. See the guys laying up close, you need to be up close, especially with my eyesight, to see the difference. So hopefully they implement a bit more of a lane system, like where they sort of separate everyone, where you can see, you can walk nearer them, you know. I know logistically it'll be difficult with the mortar and the bricks and stuff, but hopefully because, you know, you only need to lay 600-700 bricks, you only need like 3 tubs of mortar, so you get the mortar out, if, like you say, being ready mix, maybe change the way they go about dishing the mortar out, or have the mortar tubs ready at each station so everyone can just keep getting the bricks down. Hopefully, you know, we'll be able to see. That's the only thing, me as a bit of a bricklaying enthusiast of bricks, you know, more than construction as a whole, just bricks and the art of laying a brick is, you know, bricklaying is what I enjoy. That's what I wanted to see. I wanted to get up and close to the builds. That, you know, I was a bit disappointed. I asked if I could go up near the builds and get some pictures close with them and inspect them and look at them, and they said, oh, sorry, we can't, you know, you can't come over this side. So I was a bit bummed about that. I really wanted to look at the brickwork, you know. I like it, you know, I'm passionate about it at the end of the day, and the fact that I'm there fucking, you know, buzzing off filming some brickwork is quite weird, to be honest, and I'm quite amazed at how much I do like it, and I think it shows in the videos that you know, I do it because I am interested, you know, on a bit more of a basic level probably than most people. I'm a bit more of a basic, just the art of doing it more than what surrounds bricklaying, or just earning money in general, you know. It really, I do a lot of the things I do in my videos not because they're the best way to earn money a lot of the time, just how I feel like doing them on that day. And if I feel good doing it, I do it better. And if I feel good and I do it better, it makes me feel more positive about the outcome of a certain day, and that reinforces everything as being positive as a whole. But yeah, I learnt a lot of stuff. So Richard's new profile set up today. They look really good also. I'm going to be trying out, so I'm going to be getting some new profiles, trying out some new methods. They just haven't been put to, everything sounds amazing when someone's telling you that this is how it can be, but a lot of the time, like I've said in videos, you've got to put it to practice and got to use it on the ground, real life situations, So I'm going to try out a lot of these methods. You see me get through quite a lot of work, and that is a lot because of the way I work, not because I'm doing it the best way. I'm just doing it the way I can fucking cope with doing it. But I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to learn different ways of doing stuff. I also like, this the profile setup of Rich's new profile system, Fitzbrick system, whatever he's going to call it. It was fucking easy to put on. It was fucking easy to set up, and when I did it, I was pretty amazed. So if I can replicate what I did today at the competition, I got a little bit of footage if you've seen. I am going to be full on board with that system. I'm going to keep using it while I'm on the break. It doesn't help at the moment I'm on stone, and there isn't really an amazing profile system for stone other than there just isn't. The profile system for stone is a little bit flawed at the moment. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. It's a little outro. I'm still working off of boards now. I'm back working off boards. I'm using like a 9 and an 8 inch trowel. I'll show you my new trowel when I finally get it. I've got my 8 inch little Marshalltown med. That's working well. But for stone, I'm on stone sort of periodically. Last few pots I've been on have been stone. In winter as well with the boards, you're wanting your gear. The gear lasts loads longer, so the problem with your gear going off on the boards isn't really an issue for the next 3 to 4 months. Isn't really an issue. So that's why I've gone back to boards. I need to practice with Super Trowel. So yeah, I entered it anyway. I entered to put my application in whether I get to a regional or not. I hope so. I hope Kai's still with me, with obviously a lot of time he's lost. I hope he still seems keen and he's still happy. So hopefully he's still with me by the time that rolls around next year, and he'll be a lot better off by that time as well. I try and instill this sort of progress in the more months you put into bricklaying, the longer you're at it, the more you're going to earn in the long run. You might have a bad month where you only work 3-day weeks, but in a year's time, them 3-day weeks are going to be paying you what your 5-day weeks used to. If you progress and you persist, and then it just builds every year on that. Builds every year. The faster you get, the better you get. For me, it took me years to. My fucking starting point in bricklaying was so fucking low. I was like, there's fucking gifted and talented, and I was fucking down here. That's where I started. You just had to fucking spend a lot of time. It just takes a lot of time, but you cross little thresholds. We start hitting better numbers. Start earning more. I remember when fucking a long time ago when I thought, fucking hell, if I could earn 500 quid in a week, I'm buzzing. You know what I mean? And that's how I felt for a lot of years at my confidence. A lot of years when I first started, that was my confidence level. Coming out of being an apprentice, getting like fucking £250 a week. You think, I want to earn maybe 400, 500 maybe if I'm good enough. And then when I first went on price, I got a big slap in the face. Thought we're going to earn some loads. Fucking knocking my socks off for fucking 500 or 600 a week. Whereas you see now, we're sort of going back to that. Fucking there's gangs making an amazing top fucking bollock job. Just going rock steady, maybe booking 500 or 600. There's loads of gangs doing that now. Whereas, the progression, it's sort of everyone's confidence is getting knocked in the trade, so they don't want us earning fucking £2,000 a week. Fucking don't want us earning £1,000 a week. At the end of the day, They want that. They're tightening that screw on the quality, tightening that screw on the way what we're doing for his money. It's not even the quality. A lot of the stuff we're doing increasing or decreasing the quality. It's just changing the way they want it. They're changing the end product to screw you right down, to get you down so your fucking confidence is knocked straight down. You think you're worth fucking so you think you're worth less, but you're not. It's just the consequence of the economy, consequence of the volumes that are being built, you know. But anyway, I'm not rambling. Right. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.